Introduce this morning Charles Bernard, who is the CEO and founder of Criteria for Success. And to describe what Charles does most succinctly is he tries to bridge the gap between Mike's vision and the bottom line. And CEOs all over the world.
Not me, I have no vision.
Charles has been doing this for about 20 years at this point in time. He's a gifted presenter, he's a gifted consultant, and I am confident that you're going to enjoy him. So, Charles?
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Hi. So, yeah, my office is on 41st and Lex. The name is Criteria for Success. And we're a sales improvement company. What that basically means is that we combine sales training with a system for selling. You put those two together, and you have what we call a sales playbook. And I'm sure you've heard that term, playbook, sales playbook. What I'm going to do today is share what we do for clients when we develop a sales playbook. And the reason I'm going to do that is I want to invite you as a company to consider developing one for yourselves if you don't have one. So the first question I want to ask is, do you have a sales playbook? Do you even know what I'm talking about? Success. What I've been talking to you is philosophy, but there's two sides to the process. Philosophy, mechanics. I want to take a minute explaining what that means. So let me start with mechanics, because I have this observation that most people rush to the mechanics, and the worst of all are the leaders. I hate to say it. The managers, the business owners, the people who run teams and lead, they're very focused on the mechanics. Let me explain. The mechanics is like, so I go talk to a sales manager and they'll say something like, what don't they understand about picking up the phone and calling people? What don't they understand about sending 20 emails a day? What don't they understand about getting out there and meeting with people? What don't they understand? Why don't they do it? And so what the manager does is spell it out. We get the script. It's like, between the hours of 9 a.m. and 11 a.m., we want you on the phone, or we want you doing this. And it's what we call checklist management. I'm giving you the script. And you don't follow the script, so what do? We give you more script. We give you a more detailed script. And that's what we call checklist management. And the problem with that is salespeople, in fact, human beings, don't want to be managed in a checklist manner. Monkeys maybe do. I mean, I don't know. Robots, they do, but not human beings. And so what we say to managers, the very first thing is like, this is good because this is easy. You see this? This is visible. I can script it out, the mechanics. Do this, say this, read this book, act this way, and you'll be successful. And it's very visible. It's very easy to see that. The problem with that is you've just missed the entire other side. The other side is philosophy. So this is the how, the philosophy is the why. Anyone ever seen Simon Sinek, that video on TED Talk? You get that. I'm convinced everyone in this room who heard it, got it. What we need to do as a team, and this is the power of team, this is where team, you're going to see one example of the power of team in this company. So after I leave, this is what I'm charging you with doing. If you do this one thing, I will leave you, Diane will hold me to account, a promise. Do this exercise, which will take you approximately 20 hours, so you're not going to do it all in one shot. Do this exercise over time, you will have a breakthrough in sales. You have my word and commitment. And any one of you can call me up and say, BS, I don't believe it. It's never once happened, ever. This will be the first company that will report to me that was a BS thing, never worked. I'll tell you what, most of the time happens. Most of the time, what do you think happens? You don't do it. Don't want to have a breakthrough in sales? Have a nice day. So, here's what I recommend you do. You organize the 4 fundamental behaviors in something we call a problem opportunity matrix. We have a name for this. Problem opportunity matrix. And we think problems are opportunities, And it's a matrix because what I'm asking you to do is take your 4 fundamental behaviors. And if Diane were to lead you through this exercise, I would be very, very happy. Diane, go to heaven.